Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for May. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Linda. I have here my decks already pre-shuffled and I will describe the placements of the cards as I turn them over. So from this position we have where you are now, Justice reversed, the challenge you face, Empress reversed, the resources you can use, Five of Wands reversed, the hidden forces, Two of Swords, the potential outcome is the Child of Crystals, which is Page of Swords. Now from the runes we're going to pull one for what is the spiritual lesson here. Okay, we have Laguz in reverse. Okay, this looks like a little bit of a challenging energy here. Some of you may be dealing with a legal issue, and it could be that you are hoping for a positive outcome here, but it may be that there's a delay. That's a specific message for someone. I'm seeing a legal situation here which is being a little drawn out and isn't coming to conclusion in the timeline that you'd hoped. I can't say here whether or not the outcome will be in your favor or not. All I can see here is that there is a legal matter which is being drawn out longer than you'd hoped, and that there is not a conclusion at this time, like during the month of May. What else I'm seeing here is there's definitely some energy here around disagreeing with somebody, some kind of like not something around like challenging energy where that people are not agreeing with each other, and that's causing some tension or some delay or some what is it? Just give me a second here to tune into this energy a little bit more. I don't have a full grasp on what's actually going on just yet. Whatever it is here, it's being drawn out for some time. It's like there's something that has been ongoing, whether it's a legal battle, whether it's a conflict with another person, whether it's your own personal inability to make it. This might not be about another person here. This could be just you feeling internally unable to make a decision, and it's been going on for a while. It's too long. It's like the lack of clarity, the indecisiveness has kind of caused an almost like a stalemate or a stagnancy or blocked kind of energy. Things are not moving forward. There's like not a feeling of there being a good flow of energy where things are kind of rolling because of an indecisiveness or because of a combative person or a combative energy or competitive energy or disagreeing, inability to kind of meet eye to eye. What else? For someone, this is like a blocked creative energy with the Empress reverse. Like you might not be able to move forward on your project or on some kind of thing that you've been working on or that you want to work on or that you want to move forward with. For some of you, someone who wants to actually begin something, you haven't actually been able to begin because you have like a writer's block or some kind of creative block or some kind of a feeling of being burnt out or not having the like receptivity to a situation. For someone, there's someone who either wants to have a child and hasn't been able to fall pregnant yet, or for someone else it could be a miscarriage or some other kind of like infertility or something along those lines. What else is here? There's two major arcana cards in the top row, both reversed. The bottom line has two swords cards. I mean, there's something similar in my mind about the Justice and the Two of Swords, is they both have this kind of two energy here and the swords. There's something about truth here There's something about truth not being spoken, or truth having not yet been revealed. Something is still hidden or blocked, or something is still not yet out in the open, so that there can be a forward movement. There is some kind of, again, like I'm feeling a delay or impediment or blockage or something that is preventing forward movement, because there's still not all the cards on the table, or all the information hasn't yet been revealed, with Justice reverse and the Two of Swords in the hidden forces. Just looking at this rune now. This rune in the reverse position, this is called Laguz, and it represents water or flow. Now, it's in the reverse position. Again, it's talking about a period of confusion or an inability to make decisions and judgments. It's kind of reiterating what I've already been talking about. There's some lack of creativity. Again, this is repeating what I've just already been talking about. Poor judgments, wrong decisions, lack of creativity, feeling in a rut, circular motion, avoidance, withering, madness, obsession, despair, perversity, sickness. That's all kind of sounding pretty heavy. I don't think all of that applies. Just pluck out from there what you are needing for your own situation. What did I want to say here? About the Two of Swords and the Two of Swords and Page of Swords on the bottom line here. So this is what are the hidden forces, potential outcome. I feel like there is some research that needs to be done. You need more information. You need to look deeper for insight, but I think this is not necessarily about intuitive energy. This is more about actual research, intellectual knowledge, information, truth, scientific truth, perhaps for someone that could be something relevant there. For something here is coming up about being tested, I'm feeling. Someone needs to get tested. Something to do with fertility, perhaps, for someone. Like if that was relevant for you about infertility, you might need some testing to understand better what's actually happening in your body. I'm not talking about any kind of, personally, I'm not making any diagnosis. I'm just passing on that message about needing testing. What else I'm feeling here in this energy? Again, there is this feeling here of somebody needing to tell the truth. With the Justice reversed, Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, somebody needs to speak up and tell the truth. It could be that someone is here waiting for that person to speak up, and I feel like it's because there is so much like energy about waiting here. There's like this feeling of you having to wait. There's delays. There is like a lack of flow. I feel like in regards to that, with this need for somebody to tell the truth, there's nothing you can do to force that to happen any quicker. And I know that must be super frustrating to hear. It must be super frustrating to be in that energy. But I feel like whatever the circumstance is here, a person cannot be coerced, right? That's what the Five of Wands in reverse is saying. Like, you cannot force the hand of someone. You cannot force the tide. You cannot coerce somebody. You cannot demand them to give you what you need. You cannot demand the information. So patience is really required here, and this feels like a really frustrating situation. So for me to tell you to be patient must be super, super annoying. I'm sorry, I'm just passing on the messages here, but I'm feeling this energy. It's really frustrating of like waiting a long time for an answer, waiting a long time for information, waiting for a person to show up, waiting for a person to tell you what they've needed to tell you for a long time, what you've been waiting to hear for a long time, person needing to make a first step towards you, right? Like these two cards here now, I'm feeling it's like you have to, your challenge is to like have to be receptive and not feel like you're being met with that reception. Right? Like you're waiting for the truth, you're waiting for information, you're waiting for a person to come to you and reveal what you know they've been hiding from you. Please let me know in the comments what this is about. It seems pretty heavy. Someone's hiding something. That's what I'm getting here. Someone is keeping a secret. Someone is hiding information. Someone's keeping a secret. Someone is not being upfront. And you have to deal with that. You have to live with that. You have to wait for them to own up to something, or to admit something, or to share something, or to tell you something, or to make a decision. And there's literally nothing you can do but wait. So annoying. What else is here? The Two of Swords in your reading here is in the position of what are the hidden forces. Now the Two of Swords is about, again, there's like an indecisiveness, or a standstill moment where there's like a checkmate, or a what do you call that? There's like a blockage because there's nobody can move because there isn't all the information there, or you're not able to make a decision, or you refuse to make a decision. Basically, I've covered all this already in the reading. I'm just going over it in case there's anything else here that will help you get more insight and clarity on your circumstance. What else? For some people, there is denial here. You could be on the other side of the situation. Like maybe you're the person that needs to speak up. Maybe you're the person that needs to provide the information. Remember before I was saying like you have to wait for someone to reveal information, or to tell the truth, or to make a decision, or to come to you with information. For some of you, it's the opposite, and you're the one that needs to come forward with the truth. You're the one that needs to reveal what you've been hiding. You need to reveal a secret. You could be the one that needs to own up to something. You could be the one that needs to admit something. You could be the one that needs to make a decision, or make a clear judgment, or come out of confusion, or tell the truth, or in some way move forward. It could be the other way, right? What else is here? I want to just take a look at this Five of Wands here, because this is the card in the position of what are the resources that you can use. Now, Five of Wands in reverse. Like I said, in the upright position, this is like competitiveness, argumentativeness, strife, conflict, okay? In the reverse, it's kind of still very similar energy, like combativeness, confusion, delays, again, struggle. So I feel like in the position of the resources you can use, I've already covered this. I feel like in this energy, like there's not a lot you can do other than be patient and wait for a person to come forward with information, if you're on that side of it. If it's the other way around and you're the one that needs to come forward, then this entire situation can move once you own up to whatever it is that you need to reveal and whatever you need to be honest about. Everything will move forward and come out of this sort of stuck, stagnant energy once you admit to what you need to own up to, and come out of whatever denial or delusion that you're in, and come towards another person with upfront truth. Okay? This is a frustrating energy. I do feel that for you, Leo. I hope this reading provides a little bit of clarity and insight for you. I hope there's some things in this message that you can work with to help yourself come out of a challenging situation. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.